Hey, what's cracking everybody? Welcome back to Computer Games Hardware. Today on the channel, we're looking at all the stuff we love from CES 2024 so far. Alright guys, first up, I've got some really good news out of CES 2024, and that is that Thermaltake and MSI have new PSUs that are conforming to the new ATX 3.1 and PCIe 5.1 standards released by PCI that sort of solve the problem that we've been having with the 12-volt power connector. So unless you've been living under a rock somewhere, you might have heard that there's been a whole bunch of issues with the 40 series and the 12-volt power connector, melting cables, melting GPUs connectors. It's a whole big thing, and it's really bad news. It's really unfortunate because to a certain extent, Nvidia's got a bad rap from this. Third-party cable manufacturers like Cable Mod have been dragged into this whole thing with the whole saga of their melting connectors too, which were developed to fix this issue. And it's not directly their fault. It was the spec that was sort of letting everybody down. And Cable Mod in particular, I feel like did a pretty good job of addressing it. They've got a massive recall at the moment. Let me know in the comments down below, have you been affected by that? Good news, MSI and Thermaltake have new PSUs that conform to the new standards, which are avoiding those issues that were in the original spec. So hopefully melting cables are a thing of the past. I would be looking for those hardware reviews, reviewing those PSUs. Hopefully they can go into real detail about how these new PSUs conform and if they're worthwhile, because there's nothing worse than getting a new piece of hardware, getting really excited to install it, and being worried, did I seed it enough? Is it user error? Is it gonna melt? And all that sort of thing. It just shouldn't happen. It's been a bit of a sour note on the 40 series, particularly, which is really disappointing. Hopefully this addresses the issue. Next up, AMD being a little cheeky sneaky about their confidence around their frame generation technology, saying that they think that they've got the competitive edge. We're going to have a new AMD driver review around January 24th. So I know you guys, some of you guys are subscribed for just that, so stick around. They're back in 2024 and we'll be right on top of them. And also guys, let me know in the comments down below if you'd be interested in hearing about the GeForce drivers and the Intel drivers, because I'm happy to look into those as well. I'm excited for that. I'm excited to do that content for you guys, so let me know if you're looking forward to that in the comments down below. Alright guys, so next up we've got some handheld gaming news, and I know some of you are excited for this because you've been sounding off in the comments about them. Well, MSI have revealed their latest gaming handheld. This thing is the MSI Claw AIM. It's got the up to Intel Core Ultra 7 processor. It's Windows 11 Home. It's got an ergonomic design for optimal gaming experience. 7-inch Full HD 1920 over 1080 120 Hz refresh rate touchscreen with 100% sRGB and 500 nits IPS level panel. So Hall effect triggers and joysticks built to last with microscopic precision. Famous last words there. And revolutionary cooler boost hyperflow technology that redirects airflow to cool internal components. Sounds like it's got a fan. Exclusive macro keys. It's got swift transfers and extensive connectivity with Thunderbolt 4. And then it's got MSI Center. I wouldn't be highlighting MSI Center anywhere on this thing, but MSI is MSI. And then it's got AI technology to help boost its future performance. So sounding like a competitor to the new ROG Ally that's set to be released, and pretty exciting. This market is starting to become quite a cool little space. Now, what do you guys think about that and the incoming Switch 2? Is it going to be a little bit disappointing if the Switch 2 can't have 1080p at 120 hertz in handheld mode? Let me know in the comments down below. That's just blown my mind a little bit. You know, who knows? It looks like technical specs for the Switch 2 may be D.O.A with the announcement of some of these new 1080p 120 devices. So interesting time to be living in. Would you give up your Switch 2 for a higher performing handheld? Let me know in the comments down below. Alright guys, and last but not least, AMD is firing shots with all their new processors. So they have some new APUs, not only for the AM5 platform, but for the AM4 platform as well. So this is crazy to me. I'm still running on the AM4 platform, so this blows my mind. This platform has been running solid for what, 6-7 years now, and it just blows my mind that AMD still coming out with new processors for this platform. Let's start with the AM5 stuff. So they've announced 4 new SKUs for the AM5 APUs. Let's have a look at some of the specs for these bad boys. So the 8700G, which is the top of the line, comes with Ryzen AI, whatever that is, but it's an 8-core, 16-thread part. It's got a 5.1 gigahertz max boost. It's got 24 megabytes of cache, and it comes in a 65 watt TDP, so that's pretty good. But the most interesting thing is the Radeon 780M graphics is touted to perform like a desktop GTX 1650 Super at settings of 1080p low. So there you have it. That's pretty impressive for an APU, I would imagine. And things are just getting better and better. The next one in the lineup is the 8600G with a 6-core and 12-thread with a 5 gigahertz max boost. That's got 22 megabits of cache, still at 65 watt TDP, sorry. And then there's the 8500G. So they've all got these new Radeon graphics APUs in them as well. So quite an exciting time for that. Let's quickly jump over to the new AM4 5000 series of processors that AMD are releasing. So these things are coming out. So we've got the 5700X3D. That's set to be released at $249, so we're looking just over 550 bucks Australian. It's an 8-core, 16-thread, 4.1 max gigahertz boost. It's got 100 megabytes of cache, and it's got a 105 TDP. Then there's the 5700, so no X3D, and same thing, 8-core, 16-thread. This is a 4.6 max boost, and it's got 20 megabytes of cache and a 65 watt TDP, and that's coming in at 175 bucks US. So pretty exciting stuff. There's also a Ryzen 5 5600 GT, which is a 6-core, 12-thread at 4.6 gigahertz max boost, 19 megabytes of cache, 65 watt TDP, and those things come with Radeon graphics as well. And there's a lower end SKU. There's a 4-core, 8-thread with 4.4 gigahertz max boost, 19 megabytes of cache, and a 65 watt TDP with 125 bucks with Radeon graphics. The AM4 platform has got you covered. I'm still supporting it. I'm still running it. It's only now becoming my upgrade year. So I've got some excellent value out of the AM4 platform. And there's an upgrade path. Can you believe it? So this is amazing value from AMD. I'm really glad they're still pushing the AM4 platform for years to come. And we've got some good options to, you know, build a new AM4 platform CPU that's going to see you out into the future. So very exciting stuff. Lots going on. Anyway, that's going to do it for this one, guys. Look out for all the CES content that we're coming out with, on top of all the computer games hardware news and the driver reviews and all that good stuff that we do. So get subscribed. We've got lots coming. Thank you very much for watching, and thank you very much for supporting the channel. I really appreciate it. You can support the channel by liking, subscribing. I've even got my PayPal details there, but that is unnecessary. Supporting the channel and watching the videos and clicking that subscribe button is more than enough for me. So thank you very much for watching. I'll keep making these, guys, if you keep watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching. See you next time.